Hi, this is Betsy from Cuttin Corners Vinyl in Nederland, Texas. Today we are going to go over how to make a chalkboard sign. Now this is, I've already started, I placed the top half of my vinyl onto the top half of my chalkboard. This is a 15.5 inch chalkboard squared from Hobby Lobby. It was originally $24.99. Right now at Hobby Lobby this week they are 50% off. So I always try to purchase these things whenever they're 50% off. I took and wiped it down with denatured alcohol and I placed my Oracal 651, the matte white, already on here. And the reason why I went ahead and placed it and weeded and masked the second half is because y'all have seen a lot of these steps before, so that way you can kind of understand what I'm doing. Now, as you can see on this, I have the letters somewhat hanging off of here. So that way when I would do the wet method, I can line it up and see where I am placing my vinyl. So what I'm doing is I'm taking and spraying the back side of my Oracal with my application fluid. And we're going to take and line this up and place this on our chalkboard where it goes. And with having those letters up there, it makes it a whole lot easier to do. Because now with the Cricut and the Silhouette, you can only cut 12 inches wide. And this is a 15.5 by 15.5 inch design. So you have to place it in two separate parts. So what I'm doing right now is I'm squeegeeing out the excess. And as you can see, I'm not squeegeeing over where I lined it up. Now, I'll take and hold this up so you can see what I mean by lining it up. I lined up my letters so that way I knew that those would line up perfectly with this top half of the design. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take and slowly walk our mask off. And remove the excess letters. There we go. Or why I came up with that will be an easy re-layout. Now let's see, there's my pick. We're gonna just lay that where it somewhat goes, and we're gonna take and remove the second layer of the M, and then there is a second layer of the O off of there. We're gonna take this dot right here, shift it on me a little bit, so we're going to take and move that back into place, and that one shifted just a hair. And this SVG is available for purchase on our website. And today I look kind of rough, I know. I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm not feeling that hot. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so keep me in your prayers. And let's adjust that one. And then let me grab, that's why I have extras of these dots. I'm going to take, I had a couple of them come up because when I cut this a little too deep. And I don't know if you've ever cut your vinyl a little too deep. It does not like to release from the paper backing. whenever you cut it too deep. So I made sure to save those extra dots so that way I would have it. So now we're going to take, so I'm not sure where the video cut off, but I have everything placed where I want to on my chalkboard. As you can see, looks good. And as I said, this SVG is available on our website. You do not have to purchase from us. Just remember that. We appreciate it when you do, but you don't. Now, whenever we do our chalkboard at home, I prefer to use the chalk markers. These come from Hobby Lobby, and I used my 40% off coupon on them because they're originally $11.99. I like coupon codes, which, by the way, there is a coupon code for when you shop online and in store with us this week. It is 10% off, so you use the code School is Cool. And that way you can take and save 10% on your purchase. Now what I'm doing is taking the chalk marker, I shake them up really well, as you can see. And we're going to start over here, not on the chalkboard itself, to bring the color down into the tip so that way it doesn't make a mess. And as I said, this is the Oracal 651 matte. The chalkboard is 15.5 inches. I cut it in 2 separate parts. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. As I said, I really don't feel well, so hopefully we'll figure out what's going on at the doctor's office tomorrow. So, as you can see now, you can see the color of the ink all the way through. And we'll start this for Cameron. Okay. A. N. E. And we are going to do more crafting with Cameron. He is new at being on camera, so he's learning like I did whenever we first started doing this. And this is going to be his first day of 5th grade this year. Because this is more like writing with a pen than with chalk. So I really like using these a whole lot more. And he is 10 years old. He is the class of 2025. Isn't that scary? And whenever he grows up, he wants to be a paleontologist. He has said that I have it on video from whenever he was in preschool. Ever since he was 2, he has said he wants to be a dinosaur expert. So as you can see, looks cute. Has all the info that you need to take pictures with. You can take and wipe it away when you're done. That's why I like these markers. It is more like using a pen, but you can also take and just wipe away what you need to. So if you have multiple kids, because if you don't have multiple kids, you could put some of the name and info like that permanently on here. But I have 3 kids, so I have to change between them. So I don't like it to be permanent. So as you can see, wipes off super easy. And there you go. So if you have any questions, remember, leave them down below. If you have any comments, leave them down there as well. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, or a thumbs down if you don't. Remember to hit that subscribe button. And if you want to get notified whenever we post a new video, which is every Tuesday for regular vinyl and every Thursday for heat transfer. And we're fixing to start doing Wednesdays, so we're going to do crafting with Cameron on Wednesdays. Hit that little bell icon next to it. Our next scrap box drawing will be on September the 4th, and it's a huge box this time because August is crazy and we have lots and lots of projects going on, so there's tons and tons of good vinyl in it. So to be entered for that, if you take and like us on Facebook and share our page, that's one entry. If you've already liked it, just share it. That's one of your entries. Take and we have a Facebook group, Cuttin Corners Vinyl. We also are on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. So any of those, if you take and go and follow us, that gives you extra entries into the scrap box drawing. And any purchases made online or in store also give you additional entries for each purchase made. So there's a lot of ways to win it. So just remember, thanks, and y'all have a great day.